Xenoverse 2 in the last like 2.5–3 weeks has been getting an insane amount of updates when it comes to the Steam depots, as you guys can see right here. Once again, yesterday the dev QA debug was actually updated, but in this video I'm going to show you guys that this little page right here has literally received like 10 updates in the last week, including one with the test subject right here, which wasn't updated for 5 months prior to this, and 5 months ago is right before DLC 16 actually had released. So what are they testing on Xenoverse 2 at this moment in time on this branch right here? And why have there been so many updates at the same time to these other branches as well? Because again, I will show you literally like 10 updates in the last couple weeks have come to this. Now, on the same hand, we got nothing in regards to V-Jump scans or anything like that once again for Xenoverse 2 DLC 17. Like, nothing has come out about this DLC yet at all, and it just really leaves me very confused, but I may have some answers as to when we may see some info on this at the same time. But first, let's take a look at all the updates that have truly come to all these different branches on Xenoverse 2, because the homie Burkle has actually been documenting these since the very first one on Twitter. And I know it's called X, but I ain't gonna call it that. It's still Twitter and always will be Twitter to me. Now, he says, I don't know if it means much or even anything at all, but the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Steam DB page was updated again yesterday. So this is actually the second time that it was updated in the last couple weeks, right? And this was August 26th. Now, you see him quote tweet on August 29th saying it was updated once again. And then on August 30th, it once again got another update. And if you look at this screenshot right here, you can see that the test 130220023 was updated 5 months ago at this point in time on August 30th. So it had not been touched yet at this point in time when he put this tweet out there. And you can see again, that was 5 months ago, the last time that branch was actually updated in any way, shape, or form on Xenoverse 2. And that was right before the release of DLC 16. Now, we continue on. This one is on August 31st now. Once again, it was updated, but it's still just the dev prod and the dev QA debug at this point in time, right? Then he goes on September 4th and says, and again. And this time you can see the test 1302203, whatever the numbers are right there, being shown as 3 days ago with an update for the very first time. Now he actually put a thread out, so that was like 4 or 5 times he already said that it was updated and showed that it was, right? Then he goes on with a thread, shows us September 6th, updated again, September 7th, updated again, September 8th, once again it was updated, and then literally yesterday it got another update as well, because it is literally September 15th at the point in time of me recording this video, and you can see the dev QA debug was once again updated yesterday at the same time. So what are all these updates that they're doing on the branches of the Steam page? What are they testing? What are they debugging? Like, what is really going on with Xenoverse 2 at this moment in time? Because usually you don't see this many updates to the Steam branches unless we are around a DLC or something like that. And since we have no announcement of this DLC yet in terms of like actual information on the characters or anything along those lines, I find it very odd that we are getting all these updates on the Steam branch pages, right? But at the same time, we do have 2 major events coming up where we potentially could see something in regards to Xenoverse 2. The first is Tokyo Game Show 2023. Now, Bandai did announce their lineup, but usually sometimes there are like hidden surprises or things along those lines that could show up even though it's not announced in the lineup. And in the lineup, Xenoverse 2 is not included. So is there a chance of it being there with some DLC info? Yes, maybe, but at the same time, do not get hopes too high. Next month though, there is the New York Comic-Con, which they have already said and put out there that there's going to be a mysterious new teaser at the New York Comic-Con. Now, what this teaser is about, we really don't know. I mean, this teaser could be about the anime return, it could be about a web anime, it could be about something that has nothing to do with either of those things. But at the same time, if it has anything to do with any kind of anime in relation to Dragon Ball, whether it's a web anime, whether it is the Dragon Ball Super anime returning or something along those lines, right? Maybe Xenoverse 2 is holding out for this teaser to drop before they drop information about the DLC that would be upcoming. Because it would make sense if this mysterious new teaser does involve an anime in any way, shape, or form, whether it's web anime or the Super Return, that Xenoverse 2 would try to make DLC based off of said web anime or Super actually coming back. So if that is the case, that New York Comic Con, which is next month, literally less than a month, as you guys can see, it'll be going down on October 12th. So less than a month from now, we will have this, and maybe after that or at this, we will see something in regards to Xenoverse 2 DLC if this mysterious new teaser is actually something in relation to the anime, because it's kind of like the only reason why I can think and come up with as to why it has taken so long to get any information about DLC 17. Like I said in the video I made a couple days ago or a week ago, this has never happened before on Xenoverse 2 except for when COVID hit, in terms of how long it's taken for one DLC to drop and to get information on the next upcoming DLC at the same time. So again, I don't know what exactly is going on at this point in time. I do know that the Xenoverse 2 branches on the Steam page have been getting a crazy amount of updates, and that's not usually something you see all the time. So that makes me think something has to be going on with Xenoverse 2. They got something planned in some way, shape, or form, and I just want to know what exactly is at this moment in time. Now, besides that, like I said, there is the possibility of the Tokyo Game Show revealing something, but I highly do doubt it considering it's not on the lineup. And Xenoverse 2 is a fairly old game, so I doubt it would be like a big surprise that Bandai has to reveal at the Tokyo Game Show. If anything that is big surprise worthy, it would be Budokai Tenkaichi 4, right? But like I said, right here with the Dragon Ball official Twitter putting this out, talking about that mysterious new teaser, I really think that this has a chance to maybe be something in relation to a new anime, whether it's a web anime or, like I said, the super anime returning or something along those lines. And if that is the case, I do feel DLC 17 will definitely be based off of that. But at this point in time, it's really a matter of just waiting and seeing. We got to wait and see what happens at the Tokyo Game Show. We got to wait and see what happens with this mysterious new teaser. And I'm very hopeful, as a Dragon Ball fan, that it is involved with some kind of anime, because, I mean, we haven't had the super anime in like 6 years at this point in time. I mean, think about that. It has been like 6 years since the super anime actually finished with its last and final episode that we got. So again, hopefully that is the case, but let me know your thoughts on all this down below in the comments. What do you make of all the updates, for one, happening on Xenoverse 2 on the Steam page? Like I said, there's literally been updated like over 10 times in the last couple weeks. That usually does not happen. And then also, do you think there's any chance of seeing Xenoverse 2 at the Tokyo Game Show? Because like I said, I feel it is very, very slim. And then, what do you think about the mysterious new teaser? And do you think that Xenoverse 2 could be waiting for this teaser to reveal something about its next upcoming DLC? Let me know your thoughts on all this down below in the comments. But till next time, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.